there's this hole in my soul. So how far do you wanna go?
Welcome, everybody, to Booze and Tunes. This is the 11th podcast, and tonight, as always, I will be your host, Thomas Radley. Quick golf clap for that one. Joining me, as always, my cohort and co-host, Lee Woogie Wogo. Golf clap for that one.
That's me.
My good friend and amigo, Andrew Arco Grimbeard Veery. Golf clap for that one, please, ladies and gents.
I missed it.
And joining us tonight, we have an amazing guest. We have Jade Lilitri, Oso Oso, in the building. We don't have to golf clap that one. Let it rip, boys. All right. Tonight, we have a special edition of Booze and Tunes. It is the following day after Christmas. We all did quite the bit of drinking last night. So a lot of this is going to be weed and tunes, as I would like to say, the Christmas tree and tunes, if you will.
Okay.
Typically a booze-oriented podcast, but tonight we make an exception for the wonderfully talented Mr. Jade Lilitri. Jade, thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. So we don't want to start with Oso Oso. We never start where it began. We start with State Lines tonight.
Okay.
Now, the debut album of State Lines, which was your band prior to Oso Oso, was Hoffman Manor, and that was 2011, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So that was Meadowbrook Records that you released that one on. The differences, in my opinion anyways, that I wrote down that I have here between Oso Oso as opposed to State Lines. State Lines, very brash, very raw, very honest delivery. Oso Oso, a much cleaner, more refined vision. Was that like your intent going into Oso Oso, or how did that transition go?
I mean, I think like the intent of going into Oso Oso is just kind of like, with the first albums, kind of just throw as much like of everything I felt like I learned songwriting, just kind of throw like the best, most poppiest, like
Right.
focused kind of thing like that with that album. I think the earlier State Line stuff, I was just like always kind of angrier when I was younger. I think that's kind of just how like stuff kind of came out, you know?
Okay. I like that answer. That's a good one. And that first Oso Oso EP or Oso 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 EP was 2014 through it was a side project through Soft Speak Records, right? Originally.
Yeah.
And then
at that time,
oh no, continue, my bad.
I was just gonna say that was just like when I started doing that, I was still doing State Lines. So it was just kind of supposed to be a fun type of just a chance to go record more music, because everybody in State Lines was like going to school at the time. Okay. And that was like the first time that I didn't really have that. So
that makes sense. So in that same level, so Oso is, I mean, it really is you, right? There, you're like the only permanent member.
Yeah.
And you have different musicians from different bands tour with you and record with you, or do you record most of those things yourself?
So with the first EP was all me, and the drums on it were terrible, and I was pretty much like I remember listening to the song Neighbors one day, and there's like a drum roll in it, and it's just I just like completely was just like, yeah, I can't play drums. I was playing drums for a while and just thought I could like record this EP, and it just did not sound all right to me. And so then on the next one, my friend Jimmy Ristano, who played a bunch of State Line shows, actually played on Real Stories.
Oh, okay.
He played drums for it, and then I played everything else. And then that's just kind of been the pattern. It's just been me playing the instruments and having a drummer. And then the last two albums that I did, Yunahon Mixtape and Basking In The Glow, my friend Aaron Mossy was the drummer for those albums.
So that's awesome. I mean, it seems like you have a pretty good like a connection with a bunch of musicians who you seem to like to work with, anyways, because most
Right.
of it, like you said, is per project maybe is like one musician per, which is kind of a cool idea, more collaborative ideas, I guess, rather than working with the same person over and over again.
For sure. I feel like I'm just kind of lucky where like I just met so many people from touring and stuff that I'm always there's always people who are just down to come out and like learn songs and tour, and you know what I mean, or like
Well,
record
that's
stuff.
sick, man. That's so
So,
awesome. Seriously.
I also forgot to mention on single "Goodbye Old Love."
Mhm.
My friend Dom actually played drums on that one too. So
Oh, okay, cool. So you almost have like a rotating circle of drummers that you can just kind of cycle through. And just because I mean I listened to it numerous times. Para F and Dice Baby, that song, man, off that first EP, the songwriting on that is like really, really well done. That shit is next level. Have you ever had anybody ask you about that EP to this point?
The most of it's just people at shows just asking if like how come we never play songs from it.
Right. Okay, that makes sense. The passage
Yeah.
that I took myself, I'll quote it real quick. Well, does it hit you like a train, takes the air out of your veins, or does it come in lasting moments, slowly running down the drain? That's some deep fucking shit, dude. That is some songwriting, my guy. Holy moly. I was listening to this and I was reading the lyrics and I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm gonna cry.
Thank you, man. For real.
No doubt. So yeah. Wait, before you do that, Lee Wargo, let's get a wheel spin.
Okay, yeah, because the wheel might actually mess you up.
The wheel could tell you to dab. You never know. There are a couple chances on there, so I guess we'll have to see.
Oh, it's spinning a lot slower today. What happened?
Oh, I got the stopper now. Oh, yep.
All
smoke.
smoke. All right. Well, cheers to that one, boys.
What do we do?
All smoke. Everyone smokes.
Pretty much what you were gonna do anyway.
Yeah.
A perfect opportunity.
We just wanted to join in.
The wheel adds some.
The wheel adds 20 pounds.
20 pounds. That's what I was going for.
Jesus, Mary and Joseph. I'm already cooked.
For real.
I took like 2 hits of this bowl earlier. I don't smoke like this. Christmas tree and tunes.
Let's push it to the limit.
That's what we're gonna try to do for you.
We're finishing off 2020.
Yeah.
By getting
Goodbye,
extremely
2020.
high.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
Do not ever return.
Yeah, fuck off.
Before 2020 finishes off me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Amen to that, brother. So
Blast
true
off.
or false? You changed the name after misspelt tour flyers.
Yeah, kind of. Once,
All right, run us through that.
So like that that was fine at the time because it was like it wasn't. I was still doing state lines, so you know what I mean.
Right.
I wasn't like taking it too seriously. But once we at the time, like once I like state lines, once we decided like, all right, we're not going to do this anymore, and I was like, all right, now I'm going to take this seriously. I just thought like I should like kind of simplify the name and like space it out and stuff like that.
Right.
It would just kind of be easier for people to recognize or something like that. You know what I mean? And I really
No,
don't
it
want to
makes
think
sense.
a new band name. Like that's like one of the hardest things I feel like ever. You know?
Yeah.
Especially when you're coming. I mean, you come. State Lines is a very straightforward name. It sounds like an indie band, and then you come with the original spelling. Anyways, it's basically Oso Oso. And I imagine that caused quite the bit of issue while you're trying to play these shows for these tour flyers, and they're all pronouncing it incorrectly rather.
Right.
Which is not their fault. at all. It's more of my fault. Yeah. Yeah, you can't really be surprised, you know. But
And
I was
so
just like, yeah.
you did how many shows for that first EP? Because if there were misspelled tour flyers, I assume that there were at least a handful.
So all the shows for that EP was was mainly just me acoustic, except for like here and there, like a couple shows with a band. You know what I mean?
Right.
But actually, no, I don't think we played the first show we played. I was probably right before I started recording Real Stories was with the full band. But so it was all acoustic, and it was like I was opening up for Hotelier at the time, was going on tour
Oh
for
no shit.
uh yeah, they were going on tour for Home, and they hit me up and asked if State Lines wanted to tour, and like I said, like they were all in school, so like we couldn't really do anything at the time. So I was like, okay, uh, yeah, I'll do this. And like State Lines was planning to tour in the summer, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just do this acoustic because it wasn't important to me. You know what I mean? I was just kind of trying
Right.
to tour, and State Lines was like the main thing at the time. You know what I mean? Um, and yeah, and then on that tour, it was just like it was just, you know what I mean? I was like, oh, this is just so
Right.
silly.
Yeah.
Do
You know,
you
people
think
are like, oh,
do you think that like the fact that you didn't take it so seriously at first is kind of what helped it, because it mainly was just like a lot of creativity as opposed to feeling maybe like a little bit contrived into what you were doing at the time?
possibly for sure. Yeah. I
Well,
mean,
I mean, it was a good idea regardless.
I just think anytime you kind of like maybe, I don't know if not like take it less seriously or whatever, or do stuff that if you just make decisions that people perceive as you taking it less seriously, I feel like sometimes those decisions are like more creative, you know?
Right.
Good point.
Right. If somebody hears you say, "Oh, I didn't take it that much like that seriously," maybe they're that much
Yes.
more likely to be like, "Oh, they're not even trying. They're fucking amazing."
Yeah. Sometimes they're stupid decisions maybe though. I don't know, for real. Like I like people like our last album cover, uh the front of the album and the back of the album are like really grainy and shitty, um, because they're both cell phone pictures. And I just like really just wanted to have just like it was really I just wanted to have pictures that were like
I mean, that's kind of awesome though. That really is kind of awesome, man.
so, just so anyone could be like, holy shit, like this band that like is on a label or whatever, like you know what I mean? Like this is so like what? You know what I mean? What's going
Right,
on
they're
here?
coming. Like I could shoot this cover. There, man. This is so cool. Like this is like a really it's very DIY, man. It's very like you do your thing and you do it in such a way that so many people respond to it. So clearly, it has that resonance.
Sure. And I hope people look at it like that. I feel like a lot of people I know there's a lot of people that were just like, what's up with this album cover, man? Like, you know,
maybe there is. Who knows? I haven't. To be fair,
know.
though, I haven't seen much of that.
Where
And so that was you did that first. The first EP was in 2014, but you also released the Oso Oso Free Throw Split in 2014 for Christmas, right?
Mm.
And you
Yeah.
you guys did covers of Christmas songs.
yeah, I forget about that until December every year.
Well, and so this one though, the fact that you have Free Throw doing "Grandma Got Run Over by a Reindeer," I will forever get a laugh out of that, man. I can't like it's so well done, but the fact that he chose that song, man.
I like how they did it really sad too.
It's just such a wild take. You will never experience anything like that. You're gonna listen to that, you're gonna be lost for Christmas songs for quite some time.
Right.
But so that was 2014, and then you had Real Stories. That was June 9th of 2015. Real Stories of True People Who Kind of Looked Like Monsters. Just to put that full title in there for those of you. This was really like kind of like the big breakout record for Oso Oso, no?
I kind of feel like it was more so Yunahon after that. I feel like
Really?
everything kind of changed. Yeah, Real Stories kind of I think if you look at it now, it just kind of seems like that record, like kind of a breakout record because I feel like
Right.
a lot of people respond to it, this must be my exit, you know?
Right.
Uh which is also wild because I would have never expected that, like, you know what I mean, to be like our most popular song, but it just is
Right.
by like
Right.
so much. It's like weird how many people just like don't even really know the band or something, but might know that song. You know what I mean?
And that, I mean,
But
that is a great song. To be
Yeah,
fair,
it's
that's an
incredible.
amazing song, man.
thank you. I just wish it wasn't. I just don't want our
It
most
doesn't sound
popular.
like you like it that much. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Nah, I like it very much. I just wish that our most popular song was not an acoustic song. I don't know why.
Okay, that's fair. Which
Okay.
song
You know
do
what I
you
mean?
wish was your most popular?
Uh,
Stumped.
I don't know.
Give it a go. Give it a go.
What's your favorite? Because I mean, that's what that really is.
My favorite song is Secret Spot, but I don't think that should be our most popular.
Okay.
That's a good song. It seems like, I mean, at least for the people that I know, Reindeer Games was the one that really like grabbed them and was like, oh
That's
shit,
cool.
this is crazy. Because
That's a
I
cool
remember
song.
hearing that, and that was so my older brother actually was like, yo, you got to check out this song, and this was years ago. And when I heard that one, I waited for the next one, but we'll go in a chronological order here. So after Real Stories, with the whole, you know, kind of we're branching off here. Our most popular song, maybe, or one of the top ones, is getting out there. You come out with the Yunahon Mixtape, and that was 2017. So a full 2 years to write that record, or write and record, I guess.
Right.
And the process for that one, what was that like?
Well, I like pretty much had a lot of time to write for that because I wasn't. That was the first time that I was able to like keep playing music, but not have to like figure out how to tour or work in between or something real quick because I was able to fill in with Hotelier, and I played like 2 tours with them, and then had like a whole summer off really to write Yunahon and start recording it.
So you did that over the course of, I mean, realistically, like that full summer, at least writing wise. You that whole summer you took to write that entire mixtape, and then it came out in January, which I mean, winter of 2017, very beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so the idea, at least from what I've read, was that it was set in Yunahon, and it explores ideas between quote unquote you, an Annie, and a Mariah.
No, it's definitely the you is not me.
Okay.
And it's like it's supposed to be it's basically a combination of this book that I really like, uh, called Thumbsucker by Walter Kern, and like um just like this setting of like a bunch of people kind of like I'm trying to think of an example of a movie where like all these characters like intercross and stuff like that. You know what I mean? But like
Maybe like a Pulp Fiction for a
I
mainstream idea.
I've never really watched like I watched Pulp Fiction once and I didn't really like it. But like
Oh,
more
okay.
kind of just like
All of those characters really just intersect into the same story eventually.
yeah. Yeah. Have you ever seen the movie City of God?
Oh yeah.
Like something like that kind
Okay,
of.
so same.
You know
All
what I
right.
mean? Like, just kind
Right,
of
right,
like,
right.
you like this process of time pass over and all these different characters intersect and stuff like that. And
Over
like
time.
right, yeah. And I just wanted that to go on and just like a lot of the songs and like particular incidents were things based out of the book Thumbsucker. And I just
Okay.
threw a lot of different characters in there. And yeah. and then just
Honestly,
like
that
and
sounds fucking sick.
record 'em, and like
It's a lot cooler than someone could guess. Yeah.
you know what I mean, and just like I don't know, and just poured a lot of just myself and just kind of like weird cryptic like, lyrics, like things that like mean shit to me. Because I feel like a lot of songwriters that I'm just like influenced by have like always done that, you know?
Right. Okay. Well, no, I mean that oftentimes makes for the best songwriting. I would imagine.
What are your favorite songwriters?
Some of my favorite songwriters, like I would say, like, well, an example of people who do stuff like that. I feel like Brian Gibbard does stuff like that. I feel like Ben Gibbard has done stuff like that. Some of my favorite songwriters right now, I would have to say, is like Dave Monks from Tokyo Police Club. Really like I keep going back to like 2010 Tokyo Police Club and just and it's like crazy. Like Land of Talk is like fucking insane, you know. I feel like that's probably my album of the year. I don't really know what my album of the
Of
year.
this year?
Yeah, I feel like I haven't listened
All
to
right.
like much.
We're gonna take that as a Booze and Tunes exclusive. That's Jade Lilitri's album of the year, #1. Just so everybody knows.
I don't want to call it yet. Let me look real quick.
Okay.
No, take your time on that one, man.
It probably truly is. Because I think out of all the albums from like 2010,
Right.
yeah, I would go with that Land of Talk album. Everything else I'm listening to
That's
is
the
like
one.
years. Listening to so much Everclear.
Yo, shout out Everclear. Shout out to Everclear, man. Oh man.
Don't we all?
Red Hot Chili Peppers.
We do love us some RHCP around here, my brother.
Yeah, this is so sad, man.
2010 was a different time. A very different time.
This is my song of the year. This song came out in 1978. You guys know this one?
What is it?
Yo, I of course I know the Doobie Brothers. I don't know that song off the top of my head, but that was some groovy shit, man.
Oh, you're so fucking sick. I've never heard that song before, and then I was like just listening to forget where
Just
I
fucking
don't know
grooving.
where I was going. I was in the car though, and I was listening to a playlist. It was like it was all the like song of the year, Grammy things, just going by year through like hearing what like every year was, and then that shit came on, and I was like, oh my god, this is incredible. This is crazy.
That was
I'm so
78.
glad that you do things like that because the trivia section is going to mean a lot more to you than most of our guests on the podcast. Oh, this is gonna be great. Before we get into the well, if I may, one of the more important sections we'll get into tonight. Let's get a wheel spin from Lee Wargo.
Spinnerly.
I'm also gonna need a cold one while that spins.
What year was that song? 78?
78.
Jeez.
It sounded like "Let's get physical." Physical. That's
Oh, man.
that's what it
I
sounded
was
like.
surprised. I don't know which one came out first, but I feel like the Let's Get Physical would. I can see that being a rip from it because like, it would be like a, you know.
Yeah, I don't even know what song that came out. I don't even know. It's got to be around the same time.
Dude, it's a yam. I don't know what else I can say about it. What do we get on the wheel spin, Lee?
Booze and Tunes has to,
well.
you know.
I'm gonna drink because
Take a
I
swig.
just can't. I can't smoke like that, man.
I'm gonna smoke. I'll do
What the
it.
wheel say?
It says booze and tunes. You know what? Why not? Fuck it.
You gotta
I'm
rip one.
still trying to figure out my favorite 78 song.
Your
I don't know,
favorite
now I'm just-
78
now I'm
song?
stumped.
This
I
man's
don't remember
this
the
man's
years.
dusted by the question.
I just don't remember years of songs like ever.
Yeah, it's tougher if you don't fucking like fiend it.
Even some of my favorite, I don't
What?
know.
What did the wheel say? Smoke?
It's Byzantine Smoke, so whenever it lands on us or Jade.
What? Thinking.
Jade doesn't give a shit anyways. He's
Yeah,
took that as-
imagine every time I've hit a bowl that I take a dab, I would have given up. I would have walked away. I'd be walking around the apartment complex right now asking people if they can call an ambulance for me.
I'm baked.
Yo, no, bro. I swear I'm
Someone help.
fine. I'm just
Fucking
walking it
baked.
off. I'm just walking it off right now. It's fine.
Just walking it off right now, bro.
I've been there. I'll walk around a neighborhood to kill a high.
You're like yelling at your dog. Why'd you call the cops on me? What?
Oh man.
Eating your shoe? Like, what are you talking about?
All right, so we go into 2018, and in January you sign with Triple Crown, and that was within the time period. It was about 6 months later that you released GBOLHNF/Subside, and you also repressed the Yunahon Mixtape. Now those two singles, I gotta be honest with you, when those came out, I remember listening and seeing that GBOLHNF was like the bigger song, but I still listen to Subside like every single day. So that to me was the better song, but clearly I was outvoted on that one. Was that more of just like we got to get something out there on Triple Crown, or were those just songs you might have had laying around or something?
Well, nah, like I knew. So there's 3 songs that I recorded then. One I didn't release, and I probably won't ever release just because I just don't like it. You know, I might like try and rework it.
Even if he never releases it, Boost and Tunes exclusive.
Dude.
I'm just kidding. You continue.
No, you're good. And yeah, and so I know like one of them was already written, but the rest 2, I don't know which ones were written like pretty close to recording it, and like the second half of Goodbye Old Love, I think, was written like entirely in the studio, like just kind of like we just built it
Just
as
while
we
you're
were.
vibing out.
Yeah, like because we just had 2 days to do it, and I think that was like the first time that me and Billy ever actually like really recorded more than just drums in like a studio like that. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay.
But yeah, that was fun. I liked Subside a lot because that was the first time we ever had like piano or anything on a song.
Hell yeah. And it was much more grandiose. It was beautiful.
Yeah. I didn't play the piano either. Too. That was Billy played the piano on it.
Okay.
Yeah. Shouts out Billy Menino.
Shout out Billy.
And that like
So
but yeah, like I like that. I like Subside a lot. Maybe more than
that song fucking rules, dude. I love that song, man. I will die on this hill. There are songs that I would say that are higher up on my tier list of Oso Oso, but that song out of those 2, I will die on that hill. I don't give a fuck what anybody has to say. That song is amazing. But the repress of Yunahon, was that just because people were asking for like a shitload of vinyl on that one?
No, I don't think we pressed a lot of vinyl before we signed with Triple Crown. Maybe we did.
Okay.
I feel like we bought 2. I feel like we bought one big pressing of like 1,000 or something, and then like
You did one large pressing of 1,500 originally.
Oh, really? For
Yeah.
for
Yunahon.
Triple Crown?
No,
for Triple
before that, yeah.
Oh shit! Wow. Yeah.
Stomped him.
I thought that's
I'm just fucking with you.
yeah. I feel like we divided it up in like a couple. I don't know. Like said it was like different pressings or something, like because it was like different variants or some shit
Right.
for Yunahon. So it was probably only like one pressing really.
So when are you saying the repress was just one pressing from Triple Crown?
No, going into it, we only pressed it.
Oh, okay. And
Yeah.
with Triple Crown, it was numerous, I assume.
I'm really not sure. I just know it was just like, oh, they're like putting out the record again, so they're just gonna like repress it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Right.
Yeah.
It goes on the website, whatever it may be.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Yeah,
So
like that.
the bigs upon us. We need one more wheel spin before we hit the large section because we have a lot to discuss of Basking in the Glow.
Okay, all right.
That wheel, I swear to God.
Dude, even with the stopper, I have a stopper now.
That was a perfect point. Unbelievable. You're a god.
Well, we're all smoking.
All smoke. Great. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna actually die. Why did I agree to this? We modeled this boozing tunes around the fact that I can drink alcohol, not the fact that I can smoke weed.
No, this is a special Byzantines episode. We are getting blasted this episode.
It's the most wonderful time.
What's the best Christmas song?
You fucking real? Those the hot ones? Shut up. My God.
What is it?
Is it like Christmas rapping or something by the Bengals?
Christmas
That maybe
the
song?
Bengals.
Oh my God. How dare you? How dare you? You, sir. I'll never forgive you for that shit. Oh my God. Oh my God.
There's some shitty fucking.
Lee, I'm just going to tell you right now, however deep we are in this podcast, you're going to come back to like 1 minute before this, and you're going to see my face when I just rip the rest of that bowl, and we're going to clip the fuck out of it because my face is outrageous. We're going to pass right on through. Holy moly. The wheel is against me tonight. I'm going to keep it real.
I'm gonna keep it wheel, buddy.
I'm going to keep it wheel. You should. You know what, Veer, get out. Just get out.
See ya.
I don't even need you here anymore.
He dabs
See
out.
ya! All right. Okay. My favorite section. Basking in the Glow. August 16th, 2019. Let's just, you know what? Let's just take a moment.
I knew where that was going.
Basking in the Glow was fucking phenomenal. And for more reasons than just the music, the fact that the first single was Dig parentheses Dose, it couldn't have been a better single to lead into the vibe of the album. But you also, did one of my favorite things in the world, where you take the title track and actually make it like the best track ever. Because so many people just throw that to the wind and they're just like, I'm just going to name it the fucking title track because that's what it is. That song is incredible. And I heard that song for the first time on a Spotify playlist one day after your album came out. You can fact check this. I said the same thing in the Prince Daddy video. I heard this and I went, this sounds like Oso Oso. And I looked at my phone and I went, oh, level up. And I just played it back like 6 times, dude. That song is fucking impeccable. Oh, kudos to you. Booze and tunes to you, my friend.
That song just kind of makes you feel good for some reason. I don't know.
It's one of those. It's a viber. It reminds me like this is a compliment. I don't know if you like them, but it's a compliment. First album, Third Eye Blind. Just some of the best, dude. That's like I can listen to that album front to back, and that's how Basking in the Glow makes me feel.
That's our holy Bible.
Ugh, amazing. So I want to know about the creative process. But between June 13th, 2018, which was the two singles Subside and GBO, L, H, NF, gonna say the full time every time. To August 16th, 2019. What was the creative process like? Were you holed up? Were you with a bunch of different people? How did that go?
It was literally, so there was a couple people that I was talking to via Triple Crown's recommendation for like to make the album in about like November or December, and I didn't really have anything written. And then I I uh I spoke with Mike Sapone in like early December, and like he was pretty cool. Like we talked a couple times, and decided to make the record with him. And then so they booked studio time for like January 24th, something like that, or 25th or something like that. It was like when we were gonna start recording. And yeah, this was probably like December 8th or December 10th. I knew this, and I just had like nothing going. And it was like all pretty much written like in January, like other than like choruses. And I've never done that before. And that was just like I have no idea how like.
You're telling me you wrote the whole album in 1 month span?
Yeah, it's the
Get
funniest
the
shit.
fuck out of here! Get the fuck out of here! Oh my
Yeah,
god!
it was bad funny because I have a friend too who can like attest to this because um they worked at the same like restaurant as me at the time. Like it was funny, like my partner who I just started dating, like they were like actually like gone for like 3 weeks. So like I just pretty much like had a month, and my friend was just like, "Yo, you have a month to write this record," and he was just watching me write this record. He was like laughing, and like he was like actually really supportive. I was just like, yeah, like he was like, yeah, I feel like no one would ever believe you if you said that. Like you wrote this in a week. I can't believe I'm
That's
watching
that's
this.
fucking awesome.
I swear to
That's
God,
so
like,
awesome,
not a
dude.
week, like not a week, a month. So,
Yeah.
Jeez.
That's
like
really crazy, man. So what
I
was the
love
first
that,
song you
and,
wrote?
and a lot of and the thing is like a lot of and that's just like the skeleton of the songs and stuff like that. Like a lot of the lead, like you know what I mean? It was basically like all the like the bass and stuff like that. That stuff is like written. You know what I mean? The bass, the drums, the lyrics, the
Yeah.
not all the lyrics though, truthfully, and the like rhythm guitar, and then like most of the leads were just like written while I was like recording. You know what I mean? Like just like
Did you
different
just
stuff.
did you
Different
just say
stuff.
that the lyrics aren't written?
No, the leads.
Oh, okay. I thought you just tried to
Yeah.
say that would be unreal. You
Freestyle album.
almost just blew my dome. So you do this all in a month, some fucking how, and it comes out, and I mean there are numerous songs, at least reading off of the Spotify list, anyways, that are some of the most popular. What's your favorite song off Basking in the Glow?
Um, Probably The View, I would say. I like The View a lot, or The View, Dig, or Charlie, I would say.
Oh, yeah.
Charlie's an underrated one.
Yeah.
Thanks. I just like the really like sad shit.
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
For real.
Which is that's funny though, because I feel like Basking in the Glow and The View being like my two favorites, those are more happier, at least vibe wise. Maybe not lyrics wise, but like that's how it comes off, anyways.
Right.
So after that came
I
out, I mean, obviously we had Corona and shit, so there wasn't too much time to be touring. How many shows did you do of this album before you were stopped?
we got pretty lucky. I mean, we did album we released the album and like went on a headlining tour. That was about a month. That was like
About a month.
best tour that we've had. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And right after that, got to go to like Europe and the UK, which was just like favorite all-time thing.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then after that, we got to do like a short tour with like Manchester Orchestra and Foxing, which was fucking sweet. That was just like something I never thought we would be doing. Like we got to play like theaters and shit, and it was just like crazy.
Damn.
And then yeah, we lucked out. I can't really complain, you know, like we missed a lot of touring that we were like still gonna do and stuff like that. But like, and then because after that we did this little thing with Joyce Manor where we just kind of got to fly out and like rent instruments and like borrow gear. It was like the easiest tour ever. It was just so everybody was like chill and
Well, that's
nice, and it was
fucking
like, one of
awesome.
the coolest shit,
Everybody's just moving
Yeah.
easy.
Ah.
you know. And
Yeah.
and got like one day into that tour with Prince Daddy and Just Friends, and that was gonna be like the funnest thing ever. And yeah, and then like COVID happened and just
Bam.
you know?
Right there.
you know what I mean? But yeah,
Ends everything. So
Yeah.
I just want to just a recall real quick. That tour that you went on with Manchester Orchestra, I had tickets to the Worcester Palladium in Massachusetts, I believe it
Oh,
was.
my God.
And no, this
I
is a
don't
real
wanna
story.
hear
This is
about
a
it.
real story. I ordered the tickets through USPS, I believe, and they got shipped. And I think it was like I went to like try to pick them up on like a Saturday, and the factory that they were in didn't have a desk, like they didn't even have a door. So it was like, oh, wait till Monday. I was like, the show's fucking now. It's right now. It's my fault that I didn't pick them up, but it's now. And I never got to go. I explained it to my brother 100 times. He still hates me for it now.
That was for Worcester.
Yep, Worcester Palladium.
Yeah.
That hurt me. That hurt me deep down. Oh man. Well, I didn't even remember that until you said that. So thanks for that one.
Yeah.
But the tour, so the what was it, August to December? So let's say 4 or 5 months maybe. What was your favorite experience on the tour that you did get to go on? The headliner, most likely.
it was. Can you say that one more time? Out of all the tours, you mean? Or-
No, so from August when Basking in the Glow came out to when you got stopped on the Prince Daddy tour, what was the best
Right.
moment of that one? I assume it was the headliner when you really got to go for sold out crowds who were there for you.
That was sweet. I'm like my personal favorite was like going to the UK with Prince Daddy. The shows were just like the cool
sounds
stuff.
fucking
You know what I mean?
crazy.
It's like,
Right.
you know what I mean? And that's what like was so. It was like because we had played so many shows before when we were like both smaller bands, and like that's like some of our best friends. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
Like-
Shout out to Corey Gregory of Prince Daddy and the Hyena one time. Thank you for joining us on the previous podcast. Good stuff. Are you aware that the album was received as best new music quote by Pitchfork? Are you aware that it was rated that high?
Yeah. I was totally aware of that when that happened.
Did you
I
read
was-
the
I was,
review?
like what? I did eventually, but like at the time, I didn't even read the review. We were just like I was already getting like because we've been practicing for tour and stuff like that, and the album finally came out. And it was like, oh, midnight album's coming out. Here we go. Like, let's go get a drink. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, like,
No, that's
were-
fair.
You know, like we were like actually like at a bar getting a drink, and then like I just got a text from Jamie Coletta, who was doing like PR for us. Who was like awesome, and she was just like send me the link to it. And I clicked it and I saw it. I was like, oh shit! And then it was just like, you know what
It
I
was
mean?
just more of a celebratory moment, really.
I didn't, like,
Hell yeah. No, hey, nothing wrong with that.
yeah, I called some people, you know what I mean, that I love, like, you know what I mean, stuff like that.
Right. Oh, of course.
And
So if you don't remember it that well, they picked one quote, and I wanna shout this one to you. See if you can pick it out. Sometimes you do what you feel. Well, most times I feel like shit. They referred to that as the penultimate track of that album. What do you think about that?
I love that.
I thought you might, because
Yeah.
that's a bold statement from Pitchfork. They are not so easy to hand out that kind of shit. And I remember reading this after it came out, and I was like, God damn, I feel like most people will agree with this. And I mean, streams wise, it seems like at least you guys have definitely capitalized on the Yunahon success.
Thank you.
Oh no, man. So what we do at the end of these segments, I want you to tell me your number one favorite memory of Basking in the Glow before we get into the drinking games. Go.
Of recording it or after it or
Doesn't matter.
probably just playing New York.
Playing New York.
Playing Bowery Ballroom. Yeah, that was like always a goal.
Just crazy.
Yeah, that was just like that's probably the one show that like
How many people were at that one?
like over like 600 or something like that. Like it was
Just all hitting the fucking ceiling, I bet.
Which
Yeah.
venue was it?
cool. Bowery Ballroom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's
Have
just
we-
that's just like a dream of mine. So to play there was just like the coolest shit and headline
That's
it.
fucking awesome.
Sell it out.
Well, that's awesome that it could be one of those things that you fulfill, especially
Yeah.
because I mean, being from New York, I would imagine that you had seen shows there before.
Yeah. I saw like Archers of Loaf there when I was like
Oh, word.
maybe like 2 years old or something like that. It was like 22 years old, something like that. It was like a reunion for
Goddamn.
and yeah, I was just like, oh man, this is just really cool. I want to play here, you know. So
Hell yeah. No, that's fucking awesome, man. All right, before we get into the trivia and the beer games, Lee Wargo, I need you to hit me with that wheel spin, baby.
Which
I'm
one?
Jade, how you hanging in there? What are you thinking so far?
I'm fucking so high right now.
I'm gonna use a
A
restroom
fucking
token.
trooper,
All
man.
right, all right.
Veery's hitting the pisser.
I'm gonna spend a restroom token if anyone else needs to.
What'd we get?
I'm gonna spend a restaurant token.
Well,
Or a
it
restroom.
hit trivia, so I guess we'll just lead into that. But with Veery gone, let's see if either of you guys can pursue the trivial crown. Now, Jade, you said you fancy yourself on music knowledge, correct?
Oh no, I just love trivia.
Well,
Okay.
you know what? We're gonna consider the two the same. All right. What famous punk band released the song, quote, "Makes No Difference" in the year of 2000?
Say that one more time. My shit really froze up when you said the name of the song.
Oh, no, I believe you. It was, what famous punk band released the song "Makes No Difference" in the year 2000?
I'm 41.
Yep, that's the one.
Wait,
Wow,
which song is
one
that?
makes no difference.
Yeah, how's it go? Okay.
He kind of nailed that one, man. I can't really add to that. Oh, man. Oh, God. Which Third Eye Blind album was the band's first with guitarist Tony Fredinelli?
I know what. Oh man.
Lee goes to the White Claw. Lee has no idea. This is on you. Veery,
I know it's got like Chris.
to repeat
Crystal
this,
Ball
I'll give you
on it, right?
Veery, are you with us?
I'm with it.
Which Third Eye Blind album was the band's first with guitarist Tony Fredinelli?
Third Eye Blind.
No, the first album.
It's the one with like Crystal Ball and shit on it. I just can't remember
I'm
the
going
name
with Third Eye Blind.
of the album.
The name of the album is Third Eye Blind.
Nope, it's not.
Okay, well that's my guess.
All right, that one was Out of the Vein.
All
A
right.
great album. a great album, a very underrated Third Eye Blind album.
Good album.
That was a great album, man, and I
Yeah.
feel like most people don't respect that one. All right.
I thought the first album was the debut album.
What band shortened their name to just 4 letters after the original name was, quote, no longer clearly ironic? So the name of the band became just 4 letters.
MGMT.
Corn.
No, good guess, though.
Fuck. Corn.
That's hilarious. I
fuck?
hate you for that one. That's hilarious. God damn you, Lee Wargo.
Huh.
I don't know, man. What year?
It's fairly new.
A Day to Remember.
Nope. That would be TTNG. This town needs
guns. Motherfuck.
Mm.
It was no longer clearly ironic after they had expanded out of their hometown in England that, quote, did not have nearly any guns, which I found to be quite humorous in my research, to be honest with you. All right. We're going to go to lyrics. Secrets collecting dust, but never forget. Skeletons come to life in my closet.
Fuck, dude. This one is so obvious, but I'm just too dumb for it.
We're gonna. Oh, this is like 3 in a row that you guys aren't getting. We're sinking them right now.
What was the line? What was the line?
Secrets collecting dust, but never forget. Skeletons come to life in my closet.
Can I get that with an English accent?
Secrets collection dust,
What?
but never forget.
That is not
Skeletons
English.
come to life in my closet.
That is
Wow.
That was Australian, I
Fail.
think. I'm not too good with impressions. Never
God.
claimed to be. Just saying.
no.
That was out of my territory.
A
That would
dagger
be
to all
Green
our-
Day coming clean.
Oh, a dagger to all of our English viewers.
Yeah, well, you know what? I did my best for you guys, so keep it to the heart. All right. The next one will probably be much easier than that.
Ah,
And
yeah.
if your heart stops beating, I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? The ending of your life.
Oh, dude.
No way.
I know
No
this.
way.
My Chemical Romance.
Yes!
My Chemical Romance. But I
Thank you. No, it's fair. Yep.
Say the lyrics one more time.
And if your heart stops beating, I'll be here wondering, did you get what you deserve? The ending of your life.
I'm definitely not gonna get it. I concede.
It is My Chemical Romance, just in case that was
Is
still.
this vampires? Is this vampires? No, right?
Nope.
You got it, Lee.
No, I don't.
I don't know it.
Jade, it seems like you're there. Do you want to surrender?
All right, sing it.
I throw in the white flag.
That is dead! Exclamation point.
Of course.
That's what it's called?
Yep, that's the name.
Damn, I really don't know My Chemical Romance very
You
well.
gotta touch
then.
on.
Oh wow! I
It's
know
dead.
that song, and I was not
Yeah.
hearing. I wasn't hearing that song in my head
Yeah.
at all. No,
No.
Nope, that's a great song though. It really is, man.
it's a good song.
We formed in 2000. Our lead singer is referred to as Bert McCracken. Who are we?
Used.
Yeah, there it is.
Gotcha.
Damn.
I got
The
smoked
Misfits
there.
were named after a 1961 film starring this immensely popular actress. Also, the last movie she was ever in.
Scarlett Johansson's mom.
Yeah, it's Red. It's Red Johansson.
The name of the movie?
No, the name of the actress. The Misfits were named after a movie
Yeah.
with this immensely popular actress. It was her last movie.
Goldie Hawn.
I don't know.
Isn't she still alive?
Well, you said her last movie. I don't know.
Fair. That's a good point.
Yeah,
That
you
is a
did.
good point.
Oh,
You
she's
trumped me on that one, Lee Wargo.
Wait,
You
has
got
she
me
passed-
there.
Has she passed away?
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I think he did say that.
I didn't say that.
Wait.
Kind of did, but I didn't. So I didn't say it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so she died.
Tricking me. All right.
This is tough. I'm just gonna smoke about it.
Betty White.
Marilyn Monroe.
Oh.
A very popular figure.
That
I
might
feel
be
like
the
nobody
most
responded
famous
to that.
woman
but
ever.
She's famous.
Is she the most famous woman ever?
Nobody even fathomed to guess.
I was thinking Judy Garland, but I was like, I know Judy Garland was not in a movie called The Misfits.
Yeah.
And I'm just not.
That's fair. Judy Garland rips. Shout out Judy Garland just one time. Which band is referred to as a mix of, quote, alternative country and emo? Also features a banjo and pedal steel guitar.
Saint Seneca?
Nope.
Pine Grove?
Yup.
Oh,
Jade is killing you guys right now. I just want to point that one out
We're
real
getting
quick.
smoked.
This
Just
Blink
chopping-
182 video took place at a school.
Say it ain't so.
What'd you say, Jade?
Josie?
Yeah.
Damn.
he is ending you motherfuckers right now.
That's fucked up.
I
What
told you I'm
band
like-
What can I say?
What band released an EP titled Motorcycle.jpg? I'm surprised Veery didn't know this right off rip.
Slaughter Beach Dog?
Oh, he's killing you! He's
Wait, what was
killing
it?
you. Slaughter Beach Dog,
Slaughter
man.
Beach, dude.
Oh God.
I knew it.
Oh.
I fucking
Who
had
did
that.
Weezer open for during their first ever show? Very famous actors band.
Oh, I know this.
Very famous actor.
Mars.
Nah.
Oh,
That's a
dude,
good
that's
guess,
what I was
though.
thinking
That's
too.
a good fucking guess.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
I was like, no way though, but maybe.
Dude, I mean, he's a fucking popular actor and in a really good band.
John Travolta.
To be fair, I've never, ever in my life heard this band.
Oh damn, no, never mind then.
Oh, I thought I was thinking of the name of an actor.
I mean, if you get the name of the actor, I will literally give it to you. I don't care. You can feel free to get the name of the actor.
Who the band they were opening for at this person's party?
They opened for this band, whose leader was a very famous, is a very famous actor. Will you cut it out?
Oh, okay. Is it Jack
Jesus,
Black?
Mary and Joseph.
Jack
Would you
Black?
say?
Jack Black?
No. That would be tight though if they opened for Tenacious D. I'm not gonna lie, that'd be crazy. The answer is Dog Star, led by Keanu Reeves.
What?
Didn't even know that existed.
Fucking
That's a-
band name that I've ever heard in my life.
That's so awesome because I didn't know that, and I was like, I feel like most people are gonna know this, but I'm glad that I wasn't in the minority there.
Not me.
What famous emo band remade the Titanic song "My Heart Will Go On"?
What the fuck?
Michael Sarah Palin.
Absolutely not. Good guess though, considering the cover. It seems like Veery knows this for some reason, but I'm not quite certain. That would be Newfound Glory.
Oh. Fuck. I knew
That song actually, their cover of that actually charted. That was a big deal apparently. I didn't know this. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I fucking knew that Newfound Glory like went out of their way to just fucking My Heart Will Go On, everyone, and just go wild. All right.
I can see it.
Well, you know what? What famous singer's real name was David Robert Jones?
What famous what?
Kid Rock.
Famous singer, songwriter, singer, icon, whatever you want.
Not Kid Rock.
His real name was David Robert Jones.
Dr. Dre.
That would be Bowie, David Bowie.
Ooh.
Nailed it. Just
I would've
saying.
never
That's
got
all
that.
me.
I would have never got that.
Well, you know what? Learn. I don't know what else I can. I don't know what else I can tell you, buddy.
I thought I had it with Kid Rock.
All right. What if I told you my soul was cruel? And what if I told you there was nothing you could do? Who sang this lyric?
Oh, that's Born Without Bones.
God damn it, dude.
I'm so hyped there's somebody else who loves Born Without Bones as much as I do.
Nice.
All right.
I love Born Without Bones.
I wish I had the means to stop killing things that I'll never get to meet. I've got issues with control. I can't control anything.
I don't know. It's so hard
like
when
the
you're not
front
singing
bottoms
out
or
of
something.
things.
That's the beauty of it. I'm going to read it in the Alex Trebek voice so nobody has any idea what I'm talking about. Like, that's the easiest thing to
I
do.
hate
You
I'm
it.
not just going to sing it for you.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to know it
You
immediately.
could sing my favorite song and just saying like that, I'd be like, never heard of it. Sorry.
That's the beauty of it. I think you're getting it. That would be Luke Bongley by Dikembe.
God damn it.
Amazing song, just
Yeah.
saying. So don't ask, because I could never tell. All I need is 4 walls to make it my own hell.
I know that one. I know that one. That's the view.
I literally said that to Lee like 3 hours ago. I was like, bro, I'm going to throw it in the perfect place. He's never going to see it coming. I failed so miserably. I did my absolute best to hide that in the middle of everything.
I'm going for the win here.
You're
It's ahead by like 7 wins.
Yeah, like there's no competition, but I have a shitload, so fuck it. Wrapped my hurt in you and took my shelter in that pain. The opiate of blame is your broken heart, your heart. Veery knows what this is, and it's the best. If you clip his face that he just made, oh my god.
What was I like?
I literally just wait for the reactions when I say these things, and the face you just made was unreal.
You gotta do
Oh
it.
man.
You gotta say it again.
Wrapped my hurt in you and took shelter in that pain. The opiate of blame is your broken heart. Your heart.
It's like you're singing it a different way by saying it like that. It's not.
Atreyu.
No, that's Smashing Pumpkins.
Ah,
God damn it.
fuck.
I heard it once. I'm sure I heard it twice. My dad used to give me all of his advice. He would say, you've got to turn your back and run now. Come on, son. You haven't got a chance now.
Peaches really loves that song, huh?
She hates those
What did you
lyrics.
say, Jade?
Yeah, she doesn't even like me talking about it,
You said
if we're
Blink.
being real. I haven't looked at her in like fucking a minute. What'd you say?
That's Blink.
You guess Blink.
That is Blink.
Yeah.
What song?
Which song is it?
Yeah, that is Dumpweed.
Yeah.
Dude, you guys got murdered by
Yeah,
Atlanta.
I know.
He spent 15 years getting loaded. 15 years till his liver exploded.
Oh, it's Bob. No effects.
Oh my fucking
Oh
god.
my god. You guys got fucking smashed.
That's
dude.
who could
Smashed,
even beat that though?
dude.
That was like instant.
Fuck.
Dude. I mean, that's like their biggest song, I think, honestly.
Oh.
All right. Lee, let's get a spin of the wheel before we go into my newly devised game.
Newly devised game. Okay.
Jade, how we feeling so far?
I'm wrecked.
Well, it appears we have done our job.
Well, yeah, I'm just gonna push through, and just
Booze and tunes, Jesus Mary. All right, I'm almost done with this. This is not good.
Well, I'm gonna take a rip. I don't know.
That's gotta be
Not even-
the least attractive can I don't think I've ever wanted to drink anything less.
It's
than
not. It doesn't
Blue
look very
Raz
pretty,
Steely, dude.
but it's a Steely, and I'm popping wheelies.
Spice. It's spiced blue raspberries. Sheesh.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. It tastes pretty good.
Really.
I don't even give a shit. I am so high. This is not fair.
Jade's got the
not fair
pipe
to-
as well.
It's not fair to me. I only hit the bowl like twice. I can't fucking smoke like that. All right. We're gonna end this off with a game that I newly devised. We're gonna split off into teams, and we're gonna. So my Discord channel is Jade and Andrew and me and Lee.
Yeah.
How it's gonna go is we're gonna go left to right on my screen. So Jade, you're gonna think of an album name. You're gonna say that name, and Viri has 10 seconds to get the name of the artist. And we're gonna go in 5 rounds, first to 3 wins.
Wait. So, say the name of an album.
Say the name of an album, and the other person has to guess that artist. So let's say Jade says an album, Viri gets it right.
Yeah.
Immediately, Lee is going to name an album, and if I don't get it right, we lose that round. If we both get it right, it's a draw.
Any album?
Of any
Any
genre?
album. Any
Like
album,
ever?
any genre, doesn't fucking matter. It has to be a roulette. That's the idea. We want to keep it going as fast as possible, keep people on their toes.
I feel like we could cheese this pretty easily.
Cheese it.
I'm gonna
Jade,
forget
you
every
have the
album name.
floor. You have the floor.
Third Eye Blind.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Third Eye Blind.
Lee,
Deja and Tendu.
brand new. That's a tie on that round. You want to make it that easy? You're going to get that easy cheesy, baby. Jade, it's on you.
And same thing?
Same thing.
All
First
right.
to 3 wins.
All right. Get rich or die trying.
When do I say that? 50 Cent?
Oh, that's so dumb.
That's a good one, honestly. I don't know. Lee, go.
Basking
Quickness.
in the Glow.
so. I love it.
Oh, man.
We're
Yo.
cheating. That's how it works.
So when do
Andrew,
So when do I
Andrew,
go?
your turn.
Back in Black.
That's AC/DC.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Circles.
The Yunahon Mixtape. This is
Circles.
shameless self-promotion. This is shameless self-promotion.
So now what?
Now you go again. Go.
We're just gonna both get to 5.
Album name. No. Every time we get them both right, it's default. It zeroes out. It's supposed to be the speed round.
This is fast.
Go.
Meteora.
Linkin Park.
We got it.
Pinkerton.
I don't even know what that is.
That's fucking Weezer, isn't it?
Oh, thank God. Oh, we almost lost it there for a second. Jade, go.
Home Like No Place There Is. Oh fuck.
7,
Oh no.
8, 9, 10. Hotelier. We steal
Hotelier.
that round.
Oh motherfucker!
Yep. Dude,
I actually can't believe you didn't know that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I can't take the pressure, dude.
That's the
Take
the beauty of it. That's the
Like,
beauty of it. All right,
thinking
Lee,
of
go.
Morons.
Start it up.
What's
I
that,
know
Jade?
they are, but I'm like, fuck.
Start it up. Give me an album.
Oh fuck.
What?
The Wall.
Pink Floyd.
Oh, no.
Jade, your turn. Go. The good news is you have unlimited time to name an album.
Dude, whenever you're asked for an album name, it's
It's amazing. It really just does empty your brain of
Yeah,
all
so-
musical knowledge.
Oh, take off your pants and jacket.
Oh, nice.
That's the name of the album.
Are you serious?
Oh no!
Are you serious?
Oh
Dude.
no!
You guys are fucking me right
Oh no!
Relax.
Eight, 9, 10. That's Blink 182, baby. That's like their most popular album. That
Damn.
has all the hits.
I don't
That's
listen-
got all the hits. We're up
I
2-0,
don't listen to
baby.
Blake.
All right, my turn. Echo, Silence, Patience, and Grace.
What?
Yeah, I figured I'd give you a hard one just because we had to
That's
even
fucked
it out.
up. All right.
Echoes, Silence, Patience, and Grace. It's still a very popular album.
I'm
6,
not very popular, dude.
7. That's
All
Foo
right.
Fighters.
Oh, fucking Foo Fighters.
Veery. That's the one with the Pretender and
Yeah.
Long Road to Ruin, dude. Are you fucking
Yeah.
schneerious?
I just know the Pretender, really.
Veery, do it up.
I just listen to Color and Shapes. It's a superior Foo Fighters album.
You gotta steal this round, so.
I gotta think of an album. I don't know.
There's not very many albums, so this is
I knew this. I knew this was gonna work. It's just the quick.
Let's see. Some juice. 40 Ounce to Freedom.
Oh, I forgot it was my turn.
All right, 2-1,
Oh,
2-1, 2-1.
I was like, oh yeah.
Okay.
I was like,
All right. I believe it's your turn, Veery.
Wait. Didn't I just go?
Yeah, we do 2 and 2.
I asked back-to-back questions.
Best, yeah. So album.
Oh, okay. I got confused there.
Come on. He's sipping to excuse. Unbelievable.
I'm gonna say Americana.
Oh my god. No way. Jade?
oh, it's my turn.
Yeah, Americana.
I'm fucking bugged out.
See, I was confused too.
Americana.
Americana.
See, it's
6,
I
tough.
don't think I know that.
7,
It's tough.
8, 9,
Gaslight.
10. Oh. That's the Offspring, baby.
No.
Offspring.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Fucking The Soft Parade.
The Soft Parade?
Why did I do that with you? I don't know why I just did that.
The
He's not gonna
Soft
get it.
Parade.
The Soft Parade. Come on. Dun, 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 dun,
I don't
dun,
know
dun,
it.
dun, dun, dun,
I
dun.
don't.
Oh my
I
god.
do not know it.
All right. Well, we minus out that round.
Well, what was it?
It's the Doors.
That's the Doors.
Yeah, I wouldn't know that.
All right. Well, it's
He
still
start-
2-1.
He
It's still
starts
2-1.
doing the touch
So-
me beat.
Dude, I was like, come on, that's the one. Lee, album name go.
This is a stressful game.
Album name. Melee.
Dogleg.
That was easy, dude.
Nailed it. I don't know why we weren't doing this before. He took time to think about that one because that was so obvious that it wasn't obvious. That was one of those.
So
All right,
you-
Jade,
You guys
name an
do
album.
too?
Okay.
Cosmic Thrill Seekers.
Okay.
Prince Daddy.
God damn it.
Damn, I
Our
thought he
boys.
was gonna miss it too.
All right, Lee, go.
We should make them challenging a little bit. Spice
That's
it
why
up.
I went with Echo,
Fuck.
Silence, Patience, and Grace.
Yeah. Damn, I'm starting to realize I don't know album names. Blink 182,
Wow.
self-titled.
I think that's
Cheese
every-
strategy.
that's Smash Mouth.
That's yep. That's
That's
Smash
Smash Mouth. All right. Yeah. So we're just gonna move on from that one. Give me another album name.
Unreal.
Sweetener.
Ariana Grande?
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you?
Hey, don't just a little cheat. Don't ask me any Ariana Grande lyrics.
Jade, it's on you.
Albums, not lyrics.
I don't even know.
That's how.
To be fair, you guys don't know each other that well. Classic rock is Veery's thing.
That's what I'm thinking because
That I
he
could
said
pick
Back
out
to Black.
easily.
But I don't know any of that shit. Like fucking. Let me think.
That's not all. That's not all I know. It's just
No,
Yeah,
no.
Rubber Soul. Rubber
huh?
Soul. Rubber Soul.
That was Beatles.
All right, word.
Beatles.
Damn.
All right, so now it's on us.
That
Okay.
fucking thanks.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ. American Idiot.
You guys are cheap.
Green
Fuck
Day.
you,
Just kidding. I never knew that.
Veery.
All right. Let's go with what's an LP? Never mind. Can't do that. Curtain Call.
Is that Eminem?
Let's go.
I was like, are you for real?
Let's go.
Oh my God. All right. I'm gonna kill myself.
Came out of the cut with that one.
Okay. No, I'm still thinking of the door. Stop it. Jesus fuck. How is this that hard? We've already named so many bands that we already listened to.
We pretty much named every album.
Ivy.
Charmer.
There you go.
Real
See way out
fan.
on that one. Well, I can't name the self-titled like you goddamn moron.
Whose turn is it now?
It's Jade's now.
My turn.
Album.
Charmer.
God damn you! God damn you, Jade.
Yep.
He just has to say yep and we give it to him or what?
Yep. I'll just say yep.
Wait, hold on one sec.
Alright. And
Tom has a pit bull, a heavy metal pit bull.
heavy metal pitbull.
A heavy metal pit bull can't be contained.
That-
You got a dog?
Yeah, I do.
What kind of dog is it?
He's a Boston Terrier.
Oh,
Oh,
hard.
damn,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
People going crazy at my door.
He's
Oh,
fucking.
it's not Peaches?
No, that was not Peaches. That was
Oh,
somebody knocking at my door vehemently. All right.
Fuck them.
All right.
Fuck.
Where did we end off? What did the team of Jade and Veery come up with?
What, the Charmer one?
Charmer.
Oh, you guys went with Charmer, right? Okay.
Jerry said yep, so that's confirmed.
No, you already said Meteor.
Wow, you just tried to fucking.
I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking of bands, dude. It's a lot harder when like all the bands have banded and whatnot. Anthology.
I'm actually not gonna get this.
Anthology. Raekwon.
Are you serious?
Anthology.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, no, I am.
Lee!
What?
Anthology!
I'm bad.
Jesus fuck. 7, 8,
That's it.
9, 10. That's worst party ever, dude! It's
Uh,
fucking every song you listen to every day.
Yeah, but I don't
Oh
listen
my
to the album name. I
All
don't
right, they
listen
have a
to the
chance.
album
They
name.
have a chance to steal now and tie it up 2-2. I went with like the best one I could think of.
Damn.
I would have to make the album name. Do I?
You have to what?
Is it my turn to say the album name?
No, it's Veery's.
Oh, thank God. I'm blank.
Well, that's the best part. You have to have something that somebody else is gonna know. It's not just like shit you know.
Exactly.
Sheesh. All right, I'll get spicy with this one. The Young and the Hopeless.
Oh, that's good, Charlotte.
Let's go.
Damn,
Oh
that's
my
so fucked up.
Let's go.
2-2. I actually wouldn't have got that one, which is hilarious. I know that album. All right.
That album is extremely influential on my truly.
Hell
Did
yeah.
that have Anthem or Anthem Part 2?
Yeah.
Throw your hands up, kid.
Okay.
Here's Blink-182.
Oh yeah, I do that fucking constantly. Well, you know what? Great songs either way. All right, Jade, album name.
Ah.
That's the best part. You have all this time and you never.
All killer, no filler.
Oh my god.
That's actually a really good one.
All killer, no filler.
Come
Oh,
on.
boy.
We're about to steal this and the game, bro.
All killer, no filler.
Six, 7,
Stop.
8, 9, 10. That's some 41, baby.
41.
All right, Lee. All we need to do is steal this one real quick, and
I've been defeated tonight.
an easy one that we
He's
haven't already
he's
in
over
the
there
van.
looking through albums. Look at him.
I'm really. My eyes are literally closed.
Texting me like, dude, what's your favorite album?
Dude,
What album would
it's too hard to do that. That's
Let's hear it.
you gotta be kidding me. Oh my god. Greatest hits.
Remo Drive.
Yeah.
There
There
it
you
is.
go.
Not just gonna. You know what? I'm just gonna throw this out there. The Remo Drive album. That was the Remo Drive album.
Okay.
We're gonna take that victory though. That's gonna be 3-2, and we have demolished throughout an extensive game of high pressure and very legitimately just trying to spam album names that we did not know.
Fair match. Fair match. Hey, fair fucks to you.
All right. So how we're gonna end this off as we typically do. Me, Andrew, and Lee will go 30 seconds, talk about whatever is new or whatever we would like to say to you, and then you can take as much time as you want. I'll lead it off. Thank you so much for joining us. We are very, very, very highly anticipating whatever you have coming for us in 2021/2022. Right now, again, it's the end of December. Just saying, that new Drake album's coming. Certified Lover Boy, baby. I'm just saying. Just saying. That's
Okay.
just got to be thrown out there.
Oh,
I'm going to hand this
yeah.
one off to Lee Wargo.
Freestyling.
Stay cool. Like and subscribe.
Yeah,
me
that'll
on
do it.
Twitch.
Very, very on to you, buddy.
I'll give him the same vibe. Thank you so much, and I appreciate it, bro. All of us do. We had a kick-ass time. Glad we, all got fucked up over the the holiday enough to have a fucking hangover today, because I certainly fucking did.
That seemed to work out pretty well for all of us.
That fucking hangover kicked my ass today, but
All right, Jade, on
To the-
you, man.
to-
Talk
to the
about
new-
whatever
to the
you
new
want.
year.
You have unlimited time, my friend.
Oh man. Take one more dab.
Okay.
End the night.
I'll smoke to that.
I fucking feel ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah.
Tom he's done after this.
This fan is killing me.
The squad got cooked. The 26th of December, and all through the house. Heard not even a sound, just a lighter flick nor a mouse.
I'm never gonna speak to you again after that one. I just want you to know. Like, me and you are not friends anymore. The next time we have a podcast, you're not welcome to come into this Discord ever again. Oh my god. That was too much. That was just far too much for me.
Oh
Jade,
my
I can't
Guys, have
even
any
I can't even imagine that you're still taking dabs at this point.
Trooping.
I'm battling one like single fan because I can't deal with it being 80 degrees inside, and I've smoked like a bowl and a half. That is not my forte.
How do you like living in Phoenix?
It's cool, man. I mean, I skate like every day as much as I can, and it's like it's so much different from living in Boston because I mean, right now, Veery, what are we looking at? Like, is snow on the ground? It's fucking 10 degrees. Yay, nay?
It was 50 and rain for a day, and it cleared. We did have snow though. There was. Like
Okay, to be fair, it does not rain here either. It's the desert, so it's just like 70 degrees and gorgeous every day, and I just skate as much as I humanly possibly can. Me and Lee have been playing a lot of GTA 5 lately, so shout out to GTA 5 and Rockstar, I guess. Their whole new shit is fire. What have you been up to, man? What are you doing lately? You playing games? What are you doing? Writing new music?
Trying to write new music. That's it. Just trying to write new music. Watching basketball, watching soccer.
Ooh. Are you a Knicks fan?
Yeah, really big.
Oh my god.
He's got neck pants on. It's the pants on right now. I saw him before.
That's actually why we had to do this at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, I mean, I feel for you, man. I don't really know what else I could say to you. You guys sent two motherfuckers out on the court with 23 on the same. Like, I don't know what to say. There's just so much wrong. There's just so much wrong with that organization. I can't even begin.
Yeah,
But
the thing that's the most puzzling is that the front of the jersey said 25.
I'm so glad you said that. I had no fucking idea what was going on. And I was just like, dude, it's the Knicks. I mean, that's just how I sum it up every single time. Oh, I just noticed your camera go in and out of focus for the first time.
Oh, really?
That was the first time I noticed that.
My camera's got a contact high now.
Well, yeah, the camera's been getting me high since the very, very beginning. Every dab you take, I feel like I've gotten more high. Oh boy, he's going for the last one. Ladies and gentlemen, Booze and Tunes.
Drank a bunch of whiskey after the Celtics L last night.
Drink a bunch of whiskey after the Celtics? I can't even imagine.
Yeah. It wasn't a fun game to watch there.
No, it was not. Kyrie Irving. Don't want to talk about it.
I love Kyrie Irving. Shout out to Kyrie Irving. Sorry.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have to deal with that now, I guess.
He fucking played a nasty game, though. I can't say the less.
Yeah, he really did. I think he just kind of pent up all of that shit.
Yeah, he was nice.
But that's for the possible sports podcast in the future. As for the present, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us at Booze and Tunes. Jade, seriously, thank you for joining us. Hope you enjoyed yourself. This podcast will be out Tuesday, 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as always. And we love you, Booze and Tunes. Oh, fuck SeaWorld. Can we
Oh,
get a
yeah.
fuck Sea World?
Fuck Sea
Can we get a fuck Sea World?
Fuck Sea World.
Fuck Sea World. Fuck Sea World. All right, we good.
And I mean, if you want, we can just stay here. Wrap me in your claws, I can be your reindeer. When they turn out the